Welcome to the channel, everybody. This is Hardware Despair. My name is Ryan, and today we are playing Dwarf Fortress. And here we are. It is midwinter, and you can see that because it is iced over. Everything is frozen solid up here on the surface. But hey, don't worry. We've got ourselves a well right down here. It's actually kind of far away, but there it is right there. What is on the ground? A pool of dwarven wine. Weird. Oh, there's rat's blood here too. So there's been a lot of conflict in the in the fortress ever since we opened up the cavern layer here. Yeah, there's been some naked mole rats slipping into the dungeon or slipping on above, and also there's plenty of rats too. I've seen quite a few rats now. Those are mainly up in our stockpile zone. Up here, we saw the rat. I hope the cats will eventually get to it. Although last time I saw, there's a cat. Last time I saw it was actually a dwarf who was hunting it. Look, there's the naked mole rat right there. So yeah, like I mentioned last episode, that's one of the downsides of opening up the caverns into your into your fortress is that yeah, you might end up with some naked mole rats or something worse walking around. Well, the naked mole rats certainly are providing a good amount of meat, I hope, at least, because yeah, there's a lot of fighting going on. Every time I close that thing out, it opens back up. Here's one down here. Look, they're fighting right here. Boom. Let's see if we can't witness this. Come on, buddy. How are you doing? How's your health? Oh, he's fine. Yeah, so this is one of our hunters here. Come on, get that sucker. What is this? Vomit? Oh, look, he got it. Nice. All right. So, yeah. Let's see. Toggle the forbidden status of the item. No, we don't want it to be forbidden. We want him to come down here and grab that puppy. Yep. Hopefully we can process that and do something. What's he's oh, he's unconscious. What's wrong with him? I guess he just went to bed right there. Oh, silly dwarfs. Let's check our bedroom layer here. We're not quite done with this, obviously. I haven't filled out most of these, but I think... Oh, okay, this section could actually be turned into one right now. Alright, so I'm going to work on this level here for a while. Obviously, we need more bedrooms. That poor dwarf down there had to just go to sleep right next to the dead mole rat. But hey, he's a dwarf. He's fine. Well, I'm going to go ahead and turn this into a library, even though it's not quite done. We don't have all the bookcases in there, and I don't really know if there's anyone qualified to work in the library just yet, but it's good to have it up. Maybe we'll get some visiting scholars who eventually want to join us. But let's just look at the details here. So we can assign a scholar and a scribe. Number of scribe, total number of each to scribe. Written. Okay, so interesting. Let's see if there's anybody who's qualified. There are a few people, okay, that have some skills in it. Observer. I don't know why it says dabbling mechanic. Is that part of it? But observer, that's obviously something that's big. I guess mechanic is, because there's a lot of dabbling mechanics here. Interesting. Well, let's see. Are there anybody at the top who's not being like, well, I'm not going to take a metalsmith off their job. Maybe this guy, though. Administrator? I'm just a little worried about pulling a dwarf off like a different job. But, I don't know if this guy might be the one to do here. Let's see here. Yeah, because I don't think he's got much going on. Just an administrator? We don't have a job like that. There's no such function here in this fortress, sir. We've already got our manager, and he does a good job. But, all right, so we've got one scholar. What about a scribe? Oh, not accomplished reader. This pike dwarf. Let's see, he's a pike dwarf. He might be in the military, so I'm not going to do that. I don't know. If he was in the military, I think he would be in active duty and have his gear on like this little guy. So maybe not, but let's just keep looking. Rith the miner, no. No. Even if it's somebody pretty low down, I don't mind. Let's see. The mayor, no. Shearer, no. Also, if anybody has like a specialized job that I've assigned them to, I'm not going to take them off that. Now, this person here, like the animal trainer, that might be a good fit. And obviously, not many skills there, but he'll grow into it. So there we go. We've actually assigned some dwarves now. Let me just go ahead and see if I can't fill it out with some more bookcases. Do we have any more? We do. All right. It's not required to have this, like this many but I just like to have a nice extensive library. Hopefully one day we'll attract some serious literature and scholarly work. All right, so just a comment on my overall base structure. Obviously, there's lots of ways to set up your base, but I do, as I've mentioned before, like to have a central staircase where everything kind of branches off that, and you do multi-floors instead of expanding mainly to one or two. But one thing I do like to do is sometimes connect more important floors with secondary staircases. So, for instance, here we've got our sleeping room, and I will probably, once I dig another layer, connect another stairwell down here just like this. But I've got this one connected directly up a couple of flights here to our workstation. So this is the construction level where our stockpiles and everything are, just so as dwarves need to worship or get down below to their beds and stuff, they have a quicker route. It's not necessarily quicker, but it's an alternate route. So I think that kind of helps with the efficiency. And, you can set up paths and stuff. I never got into that much here. Hauling routes, and oh, well, that's for minecarts specifically. Ah, here you go. Set high and low traffic areas. I never did that much, but apparently that can help with lag and things like that. But I'll have to get into that at some point and figure it out more. But that's just, like I said, just a little comment on the overall base construction. So I just noticed we've got this giant Olm down here, and yeah, I think it's been fighting. Although, let's look at the health. No health problems. I kind of want to use our squad down here to get down here and kill this thing. Look, there's some iron bolts sitting there on the floor. Because, yeah, there's blood around it and stuff. And I don't think it's very happy right now. Let's see if we can't do that, because we can order our squad to kill things if we need it. Here we go. Is this the order? I think it is. Confirm. Okay, so they should come down here and do a little battle. This will be kind of exciting. Let's see. Because I don't know if it's bothering our... It looks like it is bothering our dwarves, for sure. Like, it's getting into scuffles with them and stuff. So let's see if our guys come down here. There they are. There's the first one. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's go down a level. Oh, he's terrified. Seriously injured. How's our guy? Healthy. Heck yeah. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, he went up a level. Oh, they got him. Nice job. All right, so sweet. I mean, opening up the caverns is dangerous, but it's worth it in the end, because you're going to get some good stuff. As long as you don't encounter something that wipes out your whole fortress, then it's not going to be worth it, of course. Uh-oh, guys. We've got an elven caravan here. They've arrived at the surface. Let's go check them out. Of course, as you might know, or maybe you don't, we do keep our fortress locked and sealed tight now, so we don't let anything in except traders. But I don't know. Should we trade with these fools? They are elves. We don't really like elves, but I guess we'll let down our trade bridge. We'll see how it goes. If they're rude to us or if they complain about how we've treated the trees, then they're not welcome back here. But, oh, that's the wrong lever. Let's pull this lever here, please, real quick. Very good. Shouldn't take us very long. We'll see that drawbridge go down. Boom, there they go. And now the elves, yep, here they come, making their way over. All right, Mr. Elves. Was that guy locked outside the whole time? Is he one of the people who's, like, really pissed at me? Because we do have somebody who's, like, seriously angry at me. I don't know who that would be. Yeah, I'm not sure. He's been pestered by mosquitoes. So, yeah, there's a couple of dwarves wandering in. Whoopsie, I guess I locked him in. You know what I need to do is go ahead and set up burrow. I've been putting that off, but yeah, so whenever I actually seal up this drawbridge, I can make sure everybody's inside the burrow. Okay, click on the play area to paint the burrow. So I'm going to do this here. I'm also going to go up. All right, now click. Yeah, let's go up here because I want this all to be part of the burrow, obviously, even the upper levels, but nothing outside the fortress, nothing at all. Okay, well, while I'm up here waiting for the broker to arrive, we got some migrants here. We're up to 97 new dwarves. Well, not new dwarves, but 97 total. Let's see if we can't check them out. Yep, we got some new arrivals for sure. Let's see how many we got roughly. Go down to the bottom. Oh, wow, look at that. A huge chunk of them. I only see a couple of children, too, which is good. Guess what that means? We're going to start a brand new squad. Better believe it. Oh, we got a soap maker. That's awesome. I need to remember how to get fat from animals. I think if we just butcher enough, we should be good, but I might be wrong. I think I do have work orders set for extract from land animal. And of course, why do I have two butcher animals set up there? Yeah, so I've got that butcher and extract. We'll see how that goes. I do need to probably buy some animals and stuff and butcher them up. We'll definitely do that. Hey, who's this guy? Human. You know, I'm realizing too right now that's probably why we haven't been getting any visitors, because our fortress has been completely locked up this whole time. But yeah, maybe we'll start to get some people joining us now. We'll see, at least while the doors are down. Temporarily, you know, that's not going to be a permanent thing. All right. Well, actually, the elves aren't too bad. I brought up some gem crates for them. Only like 4 or 5, so we got about 4,000 coins to play with. And I'm going to buy some of their animals. Of course, we'll probably just butcher those. I also bought all their wood, because we're actually out of wood right now, including those tower caps. I need to get down to the bottom and order some cut up. But also all their food, you know, just kind of grabbing whatever we can from. They don't have a lot of stuff. The elves are not the greatest trading partners, but sometimes they have. Oh, we also got one instrument from them, but it wasn't very expensive. It's just like some cheapy one, but that's okay. I'll take it. Anyway, let's finish the trade. Unwilling to trade. What? It says a trader profit is in green down here. I don't understand that. Let me take off the food then. All right, gives them a little bit more. Unwilling to trade. Then why would he come here? All right, let's take that one off too. That's plenty. Oh, he's just not willing. What? So he's not willing to trade with us at all? Why did they even come here? That's bizarre. All right, no trader needed. Look, yeah, just cancel the trade altogether. Crazy. Okay. All right. Screw the elves. You know, I was just thinking, what if we just seal the elves in our fortress? If I just close it up, what are they going to do? Will they eventually start fighting us? Because we'll just, you know, take them out. And then we'll get all their goods. Haha. And if we happen to start an international incident against the elves, well, who cares? I mean, that's what dwarves do. But in the meantime, I've set everybody for the burrow. I did set up the burrow, and now I've got everybody marked to move to it. So I'm giving them all a little bit of time, and we are going to lock up the drawbridge. We'll just see what happens once we seal the elves in. All right, so let me hit the trigger here. Pull lever. Very good. Let's go back up to the top. Oh, look, they're... Dang it. Did you see that? They literally slipped out moments before we got the bridge up. How did they know? Those mind-reading elves. Look at this guy. What are you doing? He's stunned. He's stunned. So, did they all get out? I guess they did. That's incredible to me. I can't believe that. I thought we were going to capture ourselves some elves, but no luck. No luck. All right. Well, as promised, I've taken some of the dwarves, 10 of them to be exact. I believe that's how many it is. And we've made ourselves a brand new squad. So they are an archery squad too. I'm going to put them here, and then I've got some targets set up in this room, which is connected. So this will be where they live and do all their fun training here. So let's go barracks. Beautiful. Now the archery range might take a little while because these are all made out of stone, so I'm not sure. I think we need the stone masons to come by and build those, but hopefully they'll have a little bit of free time between making doors for me. All right, that's good. Now we go in and assign the squad, the silvery riddles. Yep, that's who we want. Boom, boom, boom. Beautiful. All right, they are all set. And hopefully, oh, you know what? Nope. Now I need to go into the schedule, and I want to do it staggered. You know, I'm interested, actually. I need to have these guys up here too, because I want to see what their orders look like, because I want them off on the months that these guys are on. So I want it staggered with between the two groups, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so the first month of the year, these guys are on. So that means the first month of this year, I need to have these guys off. Okay, so yeah, see, they've got it set up differently. But let me go through and take care of this. I'll be right back. All right, I think I've got everything set here, so that should be The opposite, their first month is off duty, and then so on, and their first month is on duty. There we go. So that is proper, and we've hopefully we'll start to see them come up here and train, or at least start to put their stuff away. You know, these guys like to store all their goodness in here. That's good, that's good. These guys, this room's a little bit more orderly, as you can see. We should have plenty of bows and arrows. Ah, here they come. All right, good, good, good. I am curious to see what kind of armor and stuff they still need. Obviously, we'll have to check that out. Speaking of which, let's check out our first group, the Revered Paints. I want to see what their equipment's looking like. Okay, now they're all in yellow. Most of them are in yellow. I wonder why that is. Huh. Not sure. It looks like it's solid. I mean, this is all steel stuff, so... Oh, you know why? Oh, it's because they're off duty right now. Yeah, I need to wait until they're actually in here training. Like, for instance, these guys, I can probably see what kind of gear they've got now. Yeah, it's a... Oops, I've got both of them selected. It's kind of a mixed bag. Oh, they need some shields. It looks like some are missing weapons. They might just not have picked those up yet. Also, we need ammo for these guys. Okay, so we got a lot of work to do, but no worries, no worries. I forgot about leather shields, but yeah. Okay, well, the next layer has been completed, and I've got the floors down up here. This is not the final layer. We got one more. We could do like a very top, but yeah, this is as high as the stairs go right here. I believe this is 4 stories from the ground. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the top will be the 4th story. So that's pretty good and high up there. As you can see, you know, it's pretty hazy up here. We're in the canopy. So that'll be good. Unless they actually climb up in the trees, we're going to have the height advantage over anything on the map. So that'll be nice. I'm liking that. Uh-oh, guys. Now, this isn't probably something that's going to kill the colony, but we've got a troll right here. I just noticed him. I thought it was a dwarf at first, but see that ugly guy? Oh, yeah, he doesn't look too friendly. Let's see what he does. Now, I want to see... Yeah, oh, yeah, he can definitely... He's not actually very far from our entranceway here, and we've got a couple dwarves down here. We probably got several. I think we're going to need to get our silver paints, or whatever the heck they're called down here, the Revered Paints. Yeah, guys, it's time for another kill order. Let's go. Let's see what happens with this troll. I don't think he's going to be too tough for us. We'll see. Let's go. Come on. Oh, don't go off the map. Okay, yeah. Stay here, bud. It's not like there's anything coming for you right now. There he is. Trying to keep an eye on him. See, if he comes over here. Oh, there's like bolts and stuff already on the ground over here. Oh, where'd he go? There he is. What is he doing? He's like walking on the mushroom caps and stuff. Crazy dude. Alright, I'm going to wait till the dwarves get down here. He's kind of hard to follow. Look at him. He's way too close to our dwarves, though. Yeah, I don't like that one bit. Come on, man. Yep, kill troll. Look, they're coming for him. Whoa, my God. I was going to show you the battle, but it happened so quick. I swear it took this guy one hit. I think, yeah, hold on. Troll is fighting. He's dead. Glances away. The force twist the head. The troll attack. So this thing has been just murdered. Yeah, it didn't take long at all. There's the dead troll. Wow. I was a little worried, but no, hey, we're good now. Awesome. Either our dwarves are getting pretty powerful, or the dwarf is, or the troll is just really, really weak. I'm not 100% sure which is which, but hey. I'm happy that we survived that. So in order to try and make the caverns a little bit safer, I'm going to try something here. I'm going to build a wall at this edge and any other edges that we can actually find. Boom. Let's do all of them. Yeah, anything. So hopefully, and I don't know if this will work, but we're going to find out. We're going to test it. So hopefully anything that would spawn is just going to be stuck on this side of the wall, basically. And again, I'll have to do that in any sections where the land touches the edge, like over here where that troll was hanging out. Like I'll need to put one here. It's going to take a little bit of extra time because we've already got construction happening upstairs, but we're getting enough dwarves, I think, that we can we can set little projects like this for them. So yeah. And again, I don't know 100% if this is going to work, but I know in the old days you could make your caverns a little bit safer by doing this. I hope this will work. We'll see. Of course, things could probably still enter from the water here, but I'm not going to try and block off the water. I don't know if that's possible. There might be a way to do it, but I'm not going to get into that. Oh boy, we've got another mysterious mood already, or a fey mood. Again, it's another dwarven child. All right, let's head over to the craft dwarf shop. Here we go. I mean, he's working. Well, he's not working yet. I'm sorry. He's moving goods to the craft shop, so he should hopefully finish. We'll see. We'll see. I'll keep you guys posted here. All right, so we got lucky. We've got all the ingredients this guy needs, so he's going to go ahead and work on this construction. Now, I am kind of curious. I'm getting distracted here by this angry person. Let's find out who that is, and maybe we can figure out why they're so angry. Because if it was that dwarf who got locked outside, I mean, shouldn't he be better by now? This one actually makes me think, since it's a child, was this another fey mood that we didn't get or something? What's wrong with this guy? I mean, I'm not really sure what's up with this dude right now. He seems like he should be fine. But we'll see. We'll see. Just got to keep an eye on him. There's very few who are unhappy. Majority of our guys are in the good mood area, so we're good. All right, what do we got? Tower cap earring. Ooh, interesting. All right, now that's a good one for displaying downstairs. Yeah, let's head down here. Here we go. And I was going to put that... Okay, we'll put it in here in probably the same room as the helmet. So, yeah, it shouldn't be too hard to find. Assign new display items. Earrings have their own little spot here. Yep, right there. It's the only earring in the whole place. Oh, they're beautiful too. Nice. Okay, well, it's time for another trade caravan. This time it's the humans, though, so guess what? They're probably going to have some good stuff. I'm anxious to see what we can get from them. Let's drop the drawbridge and welcome the traders. Okay, well, here we are at the trade screen. I brought up several bins. I brought up a bin of weapons because there's some spears in here that I made specifically for trading. I think we'll just go ahead and throw in some warhammers there too. But these aren't like the best. Plus we have steel now, so that's okay. The only thing we'd use those for is traps. But I also have a whole bunch of platinum flasks. I might just start selecting a bunch of these. With the bins, if they're mixed up like this, it's a little bit harder, but you got to go through individually. But I haven't looked at all what they've got to offer. So, yeah, right now we're already at 8,000. Dang. Okay, just with what I selected there. Jeez. And, yeah, let's see what they've got, because we're going to be able to basically buy everything. I guess I'll take the wood. Yeah, I guess I will. I do have an order right now while the gates are open for the dwarves to be cutting down trees, but we'll take their wood too, because they'll just leave it right here. So it's kind of like in its own little stockpile right by the gate, but that's kind of nice. Anyway, let me go through here. Oh, look, nice. They got one instrument. That's cool. We'll get the water skin. Yeah, I'm going to pick out a bunch of good stuff here from these guys. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize we had so many platinum flasks. That must be where all my platinum has been going. But it is pretty nice to have all these, because they add up quick. Look, I'm already in 7,000 profit for him, which seems like a lot, but he won't even accept 6,000 profit. I've put up a bunch of his stuff on the board here. All his cheese, every single bin of leather and cloth he has, we're buying off of him right now, and that's a lot. That's like the bulk of his goods right there. Plus, you know, the musical instruments, the wood, so tons of stuff, guys, tons of stuff. I hope he'll accept it. Oh, yeah, he did. That was a huge trade. So even though the elves suck, the humans have good stuff, so watch out for them. Absolutely. Now I'm really looking forward to the dwarven caravan, except we need some more trade goods, because I pretty much just gave away all our platinum flasks. I love to see the amount of charcoal we got going here, but man, oh man, let's see. You know, the thing too that troubles me is I've had these work orders up here for platinum armor stand and all this furniture, and only one of them has been made, a single platinum chest. And it's been up here for a while, so I don't know what's going on, because I know we have platinum bars. We can look at our stocks. Let's go to bars. I mean, maybe I'm crazy here. Maybe we don't, but I think we do. I'm going to bring it all the way down to the bottom because we have just like an absurd amount of iron. Steels. Look at all these platinum bars we got. Did you see that? Oh, God, yeah. We have tons of platinum. So I'm not sure what's going on with our metal workers, but I might have to go into the labor tab and just make a couple guys just devoted to it because they're kind of slowing down on it. Okay, well, I just set literally 4 different dwarves to do nothing but weaponsmith and armorsmith and crafting and stuff. So, yeah, they'll hopefully one good way we'll know is if they come by and actually make these forges for us, because I've had these ordered too for quite a while. So I don't know what's going on, but yeah. Oh, okay, no, I thought they were immediately going to go. Somebody's over here now, though, so that's good. Getting to work on the iron bolts and the traps. Wonderful. I see somebody else. Looks like he's maybe. Is he going to start on the platinum stuff finally? See, that's a good sign. Sometimes all it takes is you got to force the dwarves to do their jobs, then nothing else, because they get distracted easily. Okay, well, they got those archery targets built, and I just set up the archery range, so let's assign the silvery riddles to it there. Very good, very good. So they'll train in there. I feel like maybe I should take them off training in here now. Is that what... Yeah, I'd rather have them shooting in here. Now, we might lose a lot of ammo doing this, but that's okay. I've got more iron coming, and I think I might reestablish our bone production, the bone bolts, because I was looking through the inventories and I noticed we have a bunch of bone stuff. We can herb, just a bunch of like body parts and stuff laying around in here. So we've got a whole bunch of remains of hamsters for one. I don't know if they have dense enough bones to make bolts with, but we're going to give that a shot. Well, I just noticed we've got the vermin catcher shop up and running, so I set 1 work order for catch 3 live land animals. We'll see how this goes. Now we should have some animal traps already built. I'm not sure though, because again that was the metal smith work, but he is actually working now here. Iron cage, animal traps are at this station. Maybe I'll put an urgent notice on those. We'll get some of those made. There was 1 or 2 that got made, and I put 1 down here in the cavern layer, because this is primarily where we're going to be doing our hunting and stuff, is down here. Look, there it is right there. I don't think there's anything in it, but desired bait, nothing. How do we change that? Desired bait, meat. Not sure what would be the best down here. Maybe some fish, because it's close by. Yeah, it's close by to the fish. I'm telling you, I'm getting some lag right now. I've been experiencing a little bit of lag as we're playing and our fortress is getting bigger. It's not bad. It's just it's easier to do stuff when things are paused. Like if I'm building or assigning things like work orders, it's so much easier just to let it be paused and do that. Now, you can see we've got a bunch of wood up here, so I am going to leave the fortress open for a little while we get everything moved in. God, they just resemble a little ant farm, don't they? Let's check how the walls are going up here, though. Okay, this looks done. That is done. I need to get the final pieces of the walls in. Of course, I always leave these little gaps right here, so that they don't screw up the corners. If you just corner the whole thing in, sometimes they won't be able to do the corners. They'll basically block it off. We'll just use these blocks here that I've built. Let's go. All right, so that is almost complete. We're going to set up something on top. Let me just order this, and I'll show you what I've got planned for the very, very top. Okay, so here we are up here on the fourth level, and what I'm going to do is I set out the normal amount of floors all around the edge so that we can finally put down the last layer of fortifications on top. But in addition, in the corners here, I'm going to add a nice 8 by 8 or so. Oh, no access. We need to wait for these floors to actually be built, but you'll be able to get the idea of what I'm doing here. So again, we're going to go constructions, floors, and once these floors are placed, then I can actually get up here and place more floors like this. So I have little platforms in each corner. And again, like I said, instead of walls, we're going to have fortifications on the very top, which allows our dwarfs to shoot through. So on each of these 4 corners, I can station an individual archery squad. Once we get enough, at the very least I can have 1 or 2 up here and move them around as needed. because that will be very effective against any invaders. You know, they're going to have a huge height advantage on them. In fact, I'm a little nervous they might be too high up, but we'll test it out. We'll see how it goes, you know. Worst comes to worst, we can just go down a layer or two, add the floors here, and replace the walls with fortifications. It'd just take a little time, but wouldn't be the end of the world. Well, guys, that is going to do it for this episode as we watch the little ants do their business. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode today. If you did, consider hitting like and subscribe for me. It really helps out the channel. Also, check the description down there for Discord and Patreon links, and I will see you on the next episode.